Hi everyone, welcome to my newest live stream. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Lamarr Townsend. I'm a psychic, a tarot reader, an astrologer, and a medium. Oh, you know Trump is plotting something, child. Spirit says it's already in motion, and tonight we're diving deep to see what his next big move really is, child. Let's get into the tea. Thank you all for being here. Happy Tuesday. I hope you all have had a productive and joyous Tuesday. Hello, everyone. Hi, Starry Night. Hi, Tia. Hi, Steve. Oh, wait, hold on, you guys. Um, we're actually not doing live readings. But we will resume live readings either maybe tonight. Let me know if you guys will be interested in live readings tonight, or because I have an errand to run, or we could resume tomorrow. I also have some clients stuff I need to get to, candles and personal readings. Um, but we could always resume tomorrow. But I've had to come and do this topic, child, tonight, honey. All right. Let me set the scene. Hold on, you guys. Let me fix the stage. There we go. Okay, that's better. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Good afternoon. Hello. Good morning, wherever you are in the world. Let's get into what is Trump's big move. Teresa says tomorrow. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking tomorrow too. Tomorrow I would have more time, and we could do a bit earlier because it seems like early does really well for everybody. Sonia says tomorrow. Okay, we'll resume live readings tomorrow. Let's take a break tonight. All right, we'll resume tomorrow. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energies of these decks from any past readings. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. Let's focus on Trump right now, honey. All right. You know Trump is plotting something. You know he's got something up that I would say orange sleeve, but his hands aren't necessarily orange. Although that's a whole another topic. You know he's got something up the that sleeve, honey. And I want to know what it is. Let's get into it. So we're gonna pull from two tarot decks. Let's pull from the Rider Waite first. Let's get into the Rider Waite tea. All right. Give me a second. What are the hidden forces that are shaping Trump's next move? What are the hidden forces, the hidden energies, seen and unseen? What are the hidden energies, Spirit? Oh. What are the hidden energies that are influencing Trump's next big move, Spirit? Give us some clarity and insight. What are the seen and unseen hidden energies behind Trump's next move? Let's get into it. Hi, Tiana. Hi, Teresa. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good morning, wherever you are in the world once again. What's the hidden energy behind Trump's next move? Let's see. Secrecy. Seven of Cups. Secrecy, temptation, moving in secrecy, operating in secrecy, maybe some oaths in there too. Interesting. Exactly, Teresa. Energy of deception. You're right. This is a card of deception, manipulation, right? Can be also a card of cover up energy. Also can be connected to uncovering some files. Now, what files could those be? Oh. Four of Cups. A lot of cups so far. Interesting. Four of Cups connected to stability. Ah. There's a hidden energy. There's a hidden undercurrent of not necessarily being truthful about maybe how bad of a place America actually is in terms of the social sphere globally. Oh. It's like he's playing catch up financially. I'm hearing debts, IOUs. It's like, meanwhile, many of us, average Joe people owe debt, and are paying off debt, in different variation of ways, mortgages, child student loans, honey. I mean, credit card bills, please. You know. Meanwhile, America is in debt, allegedly, but not allegedly. I mean, clearly, right? But allegedly, for YouTube entertainment purposes, right? Hi, realize, recognize, realize. Good evening, many moons, many moods. Sonia says he created it. His hoarding the tariff money from us. Exactly. It's going to come out secrets. And he's been real quiet about the tariffs. Teresa says he gave Argentina 20 billion bailout. I wonder why. Two of wands connected to thoughts, the mind, communication. Once again, the question is, what are the hidden energies influencing Trump's decision? Two of wands is a decision to move either in one direction or the other, to choose one direction or the other. So in him taking a stance in some way, shape, or form, it almost feels like there's repercussions either way. I don't know why I keep getting that Israel-Iran war connection, allegedly, once again. Minnie Moon says, I'm so happy to see you tonight. I know that tonight is going to be a good night. Yes. Yeah, I wanted to do live readings, but I just did not have time. I don't have time. I have an errand I need to run before the store closes, and it's far. It is not in Virginia, child, so. But we will reconvene with the live readings tomorrow, so. And I'll have more time then, so. All right. But the live readings have been a hit. I even had to turn some of them back to public from memberships only because they're a hit even in reruns. Child, so go watch the live readings. We have a lot of fun in the $30 live readings, honey. We really do. All right, back to Trump and the hidden energies behind his next big move. The moon card, a lot of secrecy cards, a lot of water, a lot of undercurrent energy, a lot of depending on the ripples, and effects of the ocean. When we think of water, we think of emotion. Emotion has energy and weight to it. I always say spirit responds to tears, child. True tears, by the way, not fake alligator crocodile tears. Just saying, right? Tears are water. Water is emotion, right? I would say right now there's a lot of tears and emotion going on right now, not just in America, but worldwide, right? That is an energy that you can't ignore, even at a Trump level. That is an energy that, at the very least, you personally feel on a certain level that you have to figure out what's going on here, which is probably what's going on with him right now. Couple that with his age and maybe some potential health situations going on in child, you know? By the way, I just got back from the gym, which is why I have my headband on. But child, it's a cute headband. I got it from Lululemon. Which I think I still have a gift card to Lululemon. I still need to go there. Shout out to J Manuel. Um my intuition tells me that he's playing in our face. Absolutely playing in our face. Worldwide, exactly. I feel like the ceasefire is not what we think it is, right, Sunflower? Right? Hi, Denisha. Hi, alien babies. All right. Ten of Swords. What's the hidden energies and intentions behind Trump's next big move? Ten of Swords is making a decision, doing something you probably know you shouldn't be doing, or at the very least, you know will have repercussions. Huh. And look at all the swords in this person's back, and they're wearing red. I'm just saying. And it kind of looks like Trump's hair a bit, doesn't it? Hair color, at least. There's a damned if you do, damned if you don't energy with this concerning Trump. You know what's interesting? I don't know if his next big move is about him. Meaning, I don't think he's actually the one controlling the big move itself. He might be the puppet. Meaning, who is the puppet master? And why would there be a puppet master? Allegedly. Five of Cups, once again. A lot of cups. A lot of cups with him. And these hidden intentions. You know, it's quite interesting. He's seen as a man that's not feeling, but he actually feels quite deeply. I think that is part of why he has abdominal issues. You know, the abdomen is connected to the emotions. I think technically the abdomen is ruled by Virgo, but symbolically, the abdomen is connected to the emotions, right? When you eat, when you feel full, you feel something. When you're hungry, child, you feel something, right? Hmm. Hmm. Emotional eating, for example. He's actually quite an emotional man. And it shows up in his abdominal issues, his intestinal issues, or his intestinal discomfort. The stomach area is known as the second brain. Exactly, Sonia. Exactly. I think it's the gut. The gut is known as the second brain. Or could it be Satan in my SNL voice, child? I was watching an SNL skit the other day about Liza Minnelli trying to turn off a lamp. Hilarious. All right. Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, female. What's the hidden energies and intentions influencing Trump's next big move? Well, who's this? What's this Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, female facing? Two of Swords. Huh. Maybe there's a need to appease this female from Trump's perspective. This female definitely could be a threat. Could be a female around Trump that is a threat, has Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra energy, Queen of Pentacles energy, meaning this is also a woman who's very patient, who's very deliberate, who means what she says even if it takes time for the actions to come through. Right? That's why he's so big in that's why he's so big in his gut area. Oh. The Seven of Wands shows up, connected to expansion, connected to optimism. Seven of Wands is a card of needing to be defensive. Seven of Wands also shows up connected to, once again, international affairs, long distance travel. This would include overseas, international affairs. There's actually a lot of expectation from other world leaders, other countries towards Trump. That's why he's making these rounds and meeting with all of these world leaders. He's trying to appease them all, allegedly. The Chariot card shows up connected to long-term goals and aspirations. The Chariot card is forward movement. The Chariot card shows up connected to travel, a door opening, typically. Travel and a door opening. 10, the Six of Pentacles shows up connected to social network. This would be him hobnobbing with some other world leaders and whoever else he's hobnobbing with. But the Six of Pentacles is a card of negotiations, right? Typically mutually beneficial relationships, or relationships where there's a dynamic of a transaction of some sort, right? But they all kind of need each other. All of them need each other in this card. Understand that. Catch that T. All right. One would not be one without the other in this card, the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. The Hermit card shows up as the last card. Trusting one's inner guiding light. The need to go within, especially in this position. You know, it's interesting when I'm reading him and I'm diving deeper energetically with these readings lately. I keep noticing a spiritual aspect of Trump's energy lately. Like there's an inner compass of some sort that's slowly coming through. And there could be a realization of maybe what he's really got himself into. It's very much paying Peter to pay Paul. It's very much when you have like 5 credit card bills due and you're considering opening up another credit card just to pay all the other ones you owe. Right? It's very that tea. And also, like, your credit is tanking. You know, the more credit lines you try to open, you know, the amounts get less and less and less. It's very that tea. We got that tea, Lamarr. Yes, Delore. Hi, Brienne. Oh, yeah. I did hear about D'Angelo. I did want to do a reading on him, but I just don't know how to go about it. So, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know what to ask about D'Angelo. I don't know. Yeah, we can't do that. Yes, thank you, the Moonlit Hexer. You're so welcome. All right, let's see. What reaction will Trump's big move provoke? Well, no, let's pull from this card, actually. That was a good read from the Rider-Waite Tarot, child. Never sleep on the Rider-Waite Tarot. The Rider-Waite Tarot will always be one of my backups, child. Period. I don't need the book with it. I can just dive right into it. It's other decks that I have to like learn, you know, but the Rider-Waite will always be my like number one go-to. But I like this deck right here too. All right. What was the question? What was the question again? Hold on. What will be the reaction? What reaction will Trump's next big move provoke? What reaction will Trump's next big move provoke? Apparently he had cancer. So, but he was really quiet about it. I don't know if anyone knew. Maybe we could, maybe, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a reading on him. You have the Silver Witch Tarot, beautiful deck, hard to learn. I'm going to have to look for that one. MAGA will move away from him. You're behind. Argentina's going forward with Bitcoin. Oh, really? Interesting. And I never really got into Bitcoin, but what reaction will Trump's next big move provoke? Resistance. He's gonna get resistance, of course. All right, but he's gonna be like a bull in a china shop. He's gonna be very firm, very stubborn. It's interesting. He's a Gemini. He must have Taurus in his chart too, because he is a very stubborn person. What he says goes, honey. All right. Period. He's like that parent where it's like when he says no, you gotta like go to the other parent to like work on a yes, honey, because that's the only way you're gonna potentially get a yes. Choices connected to money, finances, stability, the economy. Choice. What reaction will? It's interesting. One of you mentioned Bitcoin. Oh wow. People are gonna be more whatever big move he makes soon, or his whatever his next big move is. People's reactions are gonna be. Some people's reactions are gonna be. Where do we place our money? Do we keep our money in the banks? Do we take it out? Do we keep it cash? Is cash even going to be a thing moving forward? Like, I'm wondering if the next big move involves money or the economy once again, which would make sense based on the previous spread, honestly. You're a Taurus. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. My midheaven is in Taurus, so. Maybe Saudi Arabia. Hi, Sarita. Oh God, there's a digital ID and digital chip. Will Trump help decline? Trump's son just started a $1 billion Bitcoin business. Which son? Barron is in some trouble with some Bitcoin allegedly. Oh, really? How old is Barron now? Is he still in college? I can't keep up anymore, child. I'm starting to get to the age where it's like I can't keep up with the I can't keep up with everything the youngins are doing, child. Nor with some of it, nor do I really want to keep up, honestly. Like the Labubu, we had what were the Beanie Babies? We had the Beanie Babies when we were kids, child. But I do like the Funko Pops. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have any, but I like them. All right, back to Trump and what the reaction will be to his big move. Independence. This came out previously in one of his spreads and one of his readings. Independence. He could preach it's for independence. It's for the betterment of America. It's for the betterment of whatever, it is, whatever it may be. But once again, the question always posed is it for his independence or others' independence? You have to start looking at him that way. All right? It's Gemini, so there's a sidedness to his words at times. All right? Labubu are creepy. I heard they're used for protection. I don't know. I don't have any Labubus either. Teresa says, I married a Taurus. My middle son is a Taurus, and my best friend is a Taurus. You have Taurus all around me. Really? Yeah, I like Taurus. I have nothing against Tauruses. Teresa, you're good. You're surrounded by those bulls. Yeah, I have Taurus in my family. My midheaven is in Taurus, so. Which is. I could see how that shows up. All right. Anyway, order, structure. Trump has been feeling emotionally off lately in his personal life. And once again, in order for him to feel emotionally in control as president, the world, in this sense, America, although it could be the world itself, right, for him, but let's just say America needs to reflect what is emotionally comfortable for him in his constituents, so he can feel in control, particularly in this period of something spiritual he's going through or shifting. Is he in a Saturn retrograde or Saturn something with Saturn? Maybe we need to do a chart reading on him soon. Vision. See, there's something spiritual going on with him. Whatever this next big move is, it's something he's envisioned. He's actually quite prophetic. He's actually quite, I don't know if I want to say psychic, but I feel like he sees things maybe before they happen, or he sees things and is able to prevent them from happening, kind of thing. It's kind of like, oh, okay, I already see where this is going to go. Let me nip that in the bud, or let me do this. Like, he has that gift. And usually he's right. 8 times out of 10, I would say he's right, right? So, it don't matter. Let me just take this off at this point. My hair is dry. It doesn't matter. All right. Yes, hair. Okay. I'm gonna have to get my brush. All right. Friendship, interesting. But friendship could be, what's the word? Friendship in this position could be not companionship, spirit, not union, like business. Yes, like business. Something like the word that like resonates more so with like a business. It's friendship on the outside, but it's more so like aligned goals, right? I don't know, like this could be Putin, right? Like they look like they're friends, but there's also an undercurrent where they also look like they can't stand each other, right? But there's aligned goals there that keeps them glued, keeps them tethered. We could also say allegedly maybe him and Epstein as well, but we're gonna leave that alone. We know that's a very sensitive subject for him. Alleged, so I'm gonna say allegedly. All right, once again on that. Dolores says, Lamarr looking good. Your hair is nice and smooth. Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy, child, because like I said, I just got back from the gym, and child, sometimes your hair does well at the gym, sometimes it doesn't. It did well today, thankfully. So I'm very thankful for that. Oh, you forgot your granddaughter's a May Taurus 26, May 16th. I do, yeah. I mean, I could see how, like, I could see the Taurus in my 10th house. I like my comforts, right? I'm very dedicated to my career. I can also get a little bit too comfortable. I also can be very stubborn as well, honestly. And y'all know that. All right, y'all have seen that. Right? Taurus can also be very conservative at times, right? Not always the biggest risk takers unless they feel something, right? And especially if they know that they'll get something out of it, right? Whether it be experience or something material, right? Something they could show for it, right? Show for the energy they put into it. Geminis are very good with prophetic gifts. They really are. The problem is when they use it for evil, right? Kimon says, yes, looking awesome and lovely. Thank you. Lenithia says, your hair is always stunning. Oh, thank you. Definitely looking really good. Thank you. Yeah, I've just used essential oils and regular oil. Well, different types of hair oils. I keep it really simple. And I did get back into deep conditioning. So if you don't deep condition, I would recommend getting into that. Um, Gemini, I do have prophetic gifts. My mom was a Gemini and she was on it. Yeah, no, my mom's a Gemini as well. So is my brother. So is my aunt. And those are, especially my mom and my aunt, are two people I typically always go to for advice, honestly. I get the power card connected to one-on-one relationships with Trump. Huh. Who's the one in power here? Trump. And this friendship. It's giving very much how you did Elon Musk. On the outside, you and Elon Musk seemed like equals, but the way Elon Musk was treated, it was very clear. Maybe that was not the case, even though, I mean, anyway. I'm wondering how that aspect plays out between you and whoever this is. Like, I don't. This could be Putin. This could be someone else. He's gonna buddy up to protection. He's looking for protection, y'all. It's giving the new person in jail, and they need, the big burly dude or big burly, woman or whatever it may be to protect them. Right? It's giving that energy. But in the political sense, it's aligning himself with allies, certain allies. Principle connected to, once again, international affairs. Y'all, this comes down to this next big move involves international affairs, international deal. I'm going to say alleged international shaking of hands, right? Deals, like The Apprentice, like on The Apprentice when he did the TV show Apprentice, right? Those, deals, right? For YouTube purposes. This is about aligning himself, therefore aligning America with certain world leaders, certain other international countries for the purpose of protection, and maybe aligning himself with power. But there's an illusion of him having a power he doesn't have, allegedly, and also America having a power that, by association, that, we don't have any longer for many reasons. And if we got into that, this would be a 3-hour video, right? Because there's many reasons why. Bye, Sunflower. My granddaughter loves the sink. I think she gets that from me because I love, the sing. Oh, yeah. Taurus is about singing, yeah. Taurus is very much about singing. Isolation. Whatever this decision is, he's going to regret it. And it's going to resemble, once again, the way he did Elon Musk in its energy. It's like karma. Eccentricity shows up. Once again, this is about him aligning himself with certain people for the purpose of not just protection, but also elevation. All right. You'd stay for 3 hours. And I get the lust card. This comes down to him being tempted. Temptation. My fear is he gets burned and then we get burned in the process. And hope, preferably, I would pray that does not mean literally, right? No fires, no issues like that in the name of Jesus. But all that glitters is not gold, Trump. But it may be too late at this point. The deals may have already been done. The contracts may have already been signed, whatever it may be. Um, but this is similar to the tower. Notice how there's also a woman in the picture as well. Is the woman the temptation or feminine energy in general? The peace treaty is very, very suspicious. The Long Island medium, she's a Gemini, Teresa Caputo. Then the other medium, Kim Russo, she's a Gemini as well. Who's Kim Russo? I do know the Long Island medium, though. I didn't know she was a Gemini. That's cool. There was a car accident in Qatar that involved diplomats and a journalist that had information on Kushner allegedly. Ooh. JGT is not in a place mentally to be making any deals, child. Who is Kushner? I think Jared Kushner, right? That definitely depicts the tower, right? Goodly blessed. What's the final card for Trump in his next big move, child? A mess. A mess, a mess, a mess. The state we're in, child. Once again, not just in America, but the world. America is being allegedly sold down the river, honey. Down by the riverside. 6 of action. What a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotions, or other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. Interesting. This makes so much sense. If someone offers you assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. America is being bailed out, allegedly. Allegedly. But the energy feels like getting a loan to pay off another loan. So is it really being bailed out? Like, child. Anyway. It feels like the beginning of Scream 4 or like a never ending loophole. I love you all. I will see you all in the next video. Once again, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am available. Let me show you on my website really quickly before I sign off. For anyone who would like to book a personal reading with me, of course. This is my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Once you reach this page, you know you're on the right page. You can scroll down and read reviews. You can also follow me on my social media pages where I do weekly horoscopes. All right. And if you would like to book a reading with me, I did do the horoscope for this upcoming week, currently. So definitely check out your horoscope for this week on my Instagram and Facebook. But yes, if you would like to book a reading, I offer email readings, phone readings, 30-minute, 15-minute, hour-long phone readings, and you could book your own time. For example, if you want to book a 30-minute reading, you would go to add to cart, scroll down, click the date and time that you would like to book, and I'll get a confirmation email when you pay. You'll get a confirmation email when you pay, and we will get your reading done as soon as possible, or obviously at your scheduled time, right? I also do offer candles, classes, protection candles, open roads candles, success and finances candles, success and love candles. I also offer birth chart readings, compatibility birth chart readings, as well as 12-month ahead birth chart readings if you want to see what the planets have in store for you for the next 12 months ahead. I also offer mediumship readings, past life readings, merch including handmade evil eye bracelets, tarot classes, astrology classes, spiritual development classes, and so much more. What transaction? Oh. All right. So I will catch you all in your own personal reading once again, or I will see you in the next video. Either way, I'll see you soon. Love and light, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you, Lynette. Great reading, Lamarr. Sorry I didn't get on earlier, but I'll catch the next one. Much love. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Lamarr. You always do a fantastic job. Have a good night to all. Thank you, Dolores. America is a corporation, not a nation. It's so sad. Chow, you just spoke a word. The moonlit hexer, honey. All right. Kushner's Ivanka's hubby in Netanyahu. Ooh, chow. Yes, Jared Kushner. He's been making all these deals with the guitar. Qatar. Okay. So I got to look at Jared and I got to look at Baron. All right. Let me write it down in my notes, honey, in my Rolodex. I love you all. I will see you in the next video, or I'll see you in your own personal reading. Bye, everyone. Or I'll see you tomorrow night, all right, when we do live readings, all right? Bye. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler. You might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head because I'm wicked. Very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked. Very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked. Very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler. You might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head because I'm wicked. Very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked. Very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked. Very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz.